Hey guys, what is up? It's Amy here and welcome back to 12 Days of Thriftmas, and I'm going to go over 7 of the coziest things. All the things to keep you warm and kind of like cozy in the winter time. A lot of these things are going to be thrift store finds or things that you can get from the thrift store, but just in general, these are things to keep you cozy in these cold winter months. So the first thing to keep you cozy is going to be a nice, comfortable, big, chunky, comfortable sweater. Right now I'm currently wearing a sweater. This is a turtleneck. I am a huge fan of turtlenecks, and here's another turtleneck. I don't know, I just love the look of turtlenecks, so I have way too many of them. But I think sweaters in general are so cozy and comfortable. Reading a nice book while I'm sipping tea in the wintertime, wearing a nice chunky sweater, just like being very comfortable. So definitely get yourself some sweaters to stay cozy in the wintertime, and I think thrift stores are the perfect place to find sweaters because they're always oversized. They're always just like super like grandma looking, but in a cute way. So go to your local thrift store and see which cute sweater you can find, because I'm sure you'll find at least one. The next cozy winter essential is some nice fluffy boots. So these are my Uggs. They're super old, but they're still kicking. I think they have a hole right here, but I'm just gonna sew it back together and I'll be fine. These I thrifted a long time ago, but they're still black kind of, so I still wear them. And I think just like boots that have like the fluffy lining on the inside are so comfortable for the winter time, especially if you're not like gonna be walking in snow for a long period of time. Then I think boots like this are perfect because they will keep you warm. And I have like actual winter boots, especially for like when I'm at college. Having boots like this that have like the insulation is just so cozy and comfortable. Or if you're not gonna be outside for that long, these are just great for just throwing on and like going to get the mail or something. So along the line of fuzzy boots is fuzzy socks. These are my favorite fuzzy socks. I think of them as my Christmas socks because they're just like red and white like Santa Claus or whatever, but I think fuzzy socks are just like great for the winter season because they're so cozy. I usually put them on as soon as I get into my house. Right now I'm wearing like actual socks, but I think fuzzy socks are just way warmer. I think these are also something that are easy to find at thrift stores. These I know I thrifted, but I also have ones that I did not thrift. So if you can't find it at a thrift store, they're perfect for just like cozying up in your bed and staying warm, especially like when you're going to sleep. I know it's like a whole thing of like people who sleep socks on or socks off. I sleep with fuzzy socks on. Fuzzy socks are definitely a definite must for the winter time. The next one is something that is not from a thrift store, but it is a mask. You might be wondering how a mask can be cozy, but I don't know if you've ever had like a DIY at-home spa night, but those are so cozy, you guys. Well, what I like to do is I'll put on my nice robe. I have this white robe that I have. I'll put on my fuzzy socks, put on some music, and I'll just like do all the skincare things. I'll do like wash my face, I'll do my hair, I'll like put on a mask. I think just like a self-care spa day is so cozy, especially for the winter time. So yeah, this mask I got from a FatFitFun box. Self-care spa day, definitely super cozy. Get yourself a mask, get yourself a robe, fuzzy socks, which you already talked about. The next thing that is super cozy and warm for the wintertime is a mug, and this sadly is not thrifted. I kind of like caved in and bought this at Target for like $12, which is, but I really like that this one like just flips like that, and it's so easy to open and close, and it's like the perfect little small container that it fits in my lunch bag. It's straight in there, so it's just kind of the perfect size, which is why I got it. But I think mugs are so cozy for the winter time because you can just, especially when I'm running late, first thing I do is I'll make myself tea, hurry up and put my pants on, and then like take my tea to go, and it'll just like warm me up in the morning, especially since I'm not awake yet if I'm running late for class. So definitely a mug is something you can definitely find at a thrift store. You can put hot chocolate in it, your coffee, your tea, just like, oh sorry, there's like people outside. But yeah, mug, definitely something that is essential for cozy times in the wintertime. The next thing is not something I'm going to be able to hold in my hand, and it is lights. Christmas lights, Santa lights, lantern lights, which I have. I can like try to Okay, so this is the other side of my room. My bed is obviously not made, and I'm not going to be panning this any closer because it's like super messy. But these are my lantern lights. Let me turn them on. Look at how just like absolutely cute these are. I like turning them on at night, and then I'll just like chill in my bed and do bedtime stuff. Yeah, I think lights in general are something that don't have to stay in the wintertime. I know I use these all year round. Instead of a lamp, I don't have a lamp. That's like all I have because it's like a cute little decoration piece, and then it also a nice source of light. The reason I like using those instead of like the actual lights is especially in the morning when you've just woken up, you don't want to just like turn on the lights. We have like more lights in our living room that are like fairy lights, and those are also great for like when you wake up and you don't want to just like be blinded by light. So I like to turn those on in the morning while I'm doing my yoga. They just like slowly wake me up, and they're just so cute. Definitely recommend. And then the final thing is hot chocolate, which is not in this cup, but I got this set of 4 little cups from the thrift store, and these are just like the perfect little cups to put your hot chocolate in. So they're just like these cute little yellow mugs that I got from the thrift store because hot chocolate is just the most coziest wintry drink ever, and it just feels like a hug for your insides. So that's why I put this in this list of cozy things from the cozy things for winter time. And definitely get yourself some mugs from the thrift store, and you can pour yourself a nice tall glass of hot chocolate and just like be cozy. So that was it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed my 7 cozy holiday wintry things to keep you nice and warm through the cold, dark, dreary winter months. If you guys like this video, of course like it, and then comment down below what your cozy winter item is. I think for me it definitely has to be the boots because I hate being cold, so I just love like super comfy, like soft on the inside kind of boots. I will have my social media linked down below, so I have my Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter if you want to follow me at all. That's it for today's video, and I will see you guys in day number 6 when we will be doing 6 holiday looks. I remember that. Bye guys.